G'day guys, and welcome back to Factory Town Tycoon. So I jumped on to a server just before and it was incredibly laggy. Like, my conveyors are running quite alright at the moment, but I mean these items were running very slow, and it caused all of this mess here. I've got logs down on the ground over here. Yeah, incredible mess. I don't know if it was just a random slow server or whatnot, but it was basically unplayable for my base. There was a few other bases there too, only one other big one. So anyway, back to the subject. We have got a V.I.P update, and I think this is really good. So my factory is still producing a lot of pianos actually. It's producing all of this stuff apart from the windows and the pillars here, but everything else it is currently making. You've got to clean up that mess, but over here we've got this feature. Now this is clearly, it's got it says up here delivery tax of 12% included in price. So click on the shop while holding an item, and VIP only can sell items straight from the base, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Although you still have, that tax cut is there. So on our normal pianos, I think they're like 345 something. What are we going to get through here? Like 3, yeah. So we're only going to get 308. But the other thing I do like about this is I'm holding one now. When I click on there, it's dropped down to 1. I'm just going to grab another one, and we're going to sell that off again. Okay, now once we get down to the 0 required items, the price does drop on everything, so we'll only get 184 per piano from this point on. What I do like about this is motors. Okay, we're just going to sell 3 of these off at $176 each, and then it drops to 105. But because we've got the pirate ship area, we can still make more than the 105, and we've got up to 20 motors that we can get 136 out of. So I do like that the pirate ship still has motors there, and we can still sell a lot of motors at 136. But I'm the sort of player that will wait until the I probably won't use this very much, but we can also buy. Okay, so this is also handy, especially when we only want like a single item, but again, very expensive. 15% delivery tax. So yeah, but it is a handy thing to have, and if you buy a VIP pass, well then you can do that. The other thing is they have this here, so the shop needs 2 times the amount, so instead of it be 10 logs, it'll be 20 logs. Same with this, the recharge speed. So in order for these to recharge back up to whatever they were, it won't take as long. Now that is for 280 Robux, and I think both of them are the same. Yeah, 280 Robux. I probably won't do that because I'm always going over there anyway to get nails. I can produce my own, but I choose to buy in bulk they don't cost that much. So, as you can see with the logs lying over here, yeah, everything got turned upside down. And I did have these full, but when I left the game and loaded up this one, they were no longer full, and this should not be on stone. I don't know why it is on stone. I never put it on stone. So I've had a couple of stuff up here, should be tin. I'm hoping, well, I think there's a couple of stones and I'm not sure. It should be all tin. But I've had a couple of issues with the log cutter, the log splitters, just not working at all, like logs just going past, and even when they had logs underneath them. And the only way to reactivate them was to click on them, press the stop and reactivate it like that, and then they started going again, but I don't know what happened with it. So yeah, I had to change this, had to put an advanced splitter in here. Now, I could have probably put a normal splitter in here, but I just chucked one of these ones in. And of course just set it 1 to 1, so it's one each way. Yeah, moved the log splitters so we could, because I wasn't filling up logs up the top here, but now it's being overrun. So hopefully I can empty this storage back out and get any extras going into this, and I think that'll just run quite nicely actually. Also been building more gardens for up here, and I need a lot of trees. Trees don't last, but as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff here. I did change a few of these around as well on what I was producing. Yeah, there's still a lot of tweaking to be done. A lot of tweaking. But anyway guys, that's what I wanted to show you. There has been some other add-ons added since my last video as well, such as the high walls. I'm pretty sure the space inside here, nails is doubled. I'm pretty sure nails have doubled the amount of space that they can put in there. But yeah guys, that's all I wanted to say, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.